Area coalition came second. Four more political groups have managed to cross the 4% threshold to enter parliament. The newly elected National Assembly is expected to hold its inaugural session within 2 weeks. Florida has approved a bill allowing people to carry a weapon without a permit. The governor signed the bill into law just days after a shooter killed 6 people at a Tennessee school. Nitza Soledad Perez reports from Miami.
The bill, which becomes law on July 1st, faced criticism from Democrats, but sailed through the state's Republican-dominated legislature.
I am, in fact, not worried about mass shootings with the passage of this bill. I'm worried about mass idiots. It's because when this bill passes, however careful, however well-intended, people are going to die because of carelessness. It is not the gun, it is the person. I refuse to deny law-abiding citizens of this great state the rights to defend those that they do hold most dear.
Gun safety advocacy groups have said that allowing people to carry concealed guns in public.
Proficiency training goes away, so you could have people carrying handguns concealed who have no clue how to use them.
That's a huge problem.
Yes, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk too, quite frankly. All they have to show if they're asked if they have a weapon is a driver's license or a legitimate form of identification. That's it.
Many gun advocates argue the new law does not go far enough. They say they will continue to push for the right to openly carry guns in public. Floridians will still have to undergo a background check and a 3-day wait period to legally purchase a gun. But no such requirements are needed for private transactions.
Florida is the 26th state in the nation where carrying a concealed gun in public is now legal, and that's more than half of the country. Another sign of the political and cultural divide splitting Americans.
That was Nitza Soledad Perez reporting. Mourners have gathered in southern Brazil to say goodbye to the victims of a daycare center attack. Incidents of this nature have been rising in Brazil. The government's earmarked funding to step up security. Lucretia Franco has more.
Shock and distress during the Easter season, a holy week for many in Brazil, and a tragedy for the families that had left their children at a daycare center in the southern city of Blumenau. Police say it was a 25-year-old man armed with a hatchet who abruptly ended the lives of at least 4 young children between the ages of 5 and 7. He later turned himself in at a police station.
It's
a relief to know my daughter is alive, but I can imagine the pain and suffering of each parent who lost their children. The attack took place just 9 days after a 13-year-old student stabbed a teacher to death and injured 3 other teachers and 2 fellow students at a public school in São Paulo. According to the police, the perpetrator announced the attack on social media, claiming he had been waiting for this moment. Both attacks were reportedly posted on social media to a group of Brazilian researchers